Imagine looking at the night sky, knowing something massive is silently approaching Earth. April 13, 2029. A giant asteroid named Apophis will pass dangerously close to our planet.
Social media claims this single rock could wipe out entire cities.
Mega tsunamis, firestorms, and destruction beyond imagination are being predicted.
Fear spreads fast, but science moves slowly and carefully.
An asteroid is not a doomsday weapon. It is simply an ancient rock orbiting the sun. Some asteroids are only a few meters wide, while others stretch hundreds of kilometers.
Some asteroids are only a few meters wide, while others stretch hundreds of kilometers.
The largest known asteroid, Ceres, is so massive it is classified as a dwarf planet. Occasionally, gravity alters an asteroid's path.
Most asteroids live peaceful in a belt between Mars and Jupiter.
Despite popular images, asteroids are separated by millions of kilometers.
When an asteroid comes close to Earth, it is called a near-Earth object.
The trajectory over Africa is deviating slightly from the predicted path.
Noted. Rerunning the analysis now.
Apophis was discovered in 2004 and immediately caught global attention.
Apophis was discovered in 2004 and immediately caught global attention.
Early data suggested a small chance of impact, triggering worldwide panic.
Look at this fluctuation here, adjust the variables. Running the new parameters now, the model is aligning. Cross-referenced with the observation logs, it matches.
The final result was clear and precise.
Apophis has a 0% chance of hitting Earth.
This is the power of science over fear.
The 2038 asteroid crash story is viral, but it is fake.
That 72% impact chance was never a real NASA warning.
Clickbait headlines changed a training exercise into a fake doomsday prediction. NASA never announced extinction. The internet simply twisted the story. The truth is simple. It was only a planetary defense training exercise.
NASA did not announce disaster. It only ran a serious training exercise for planetary defense. We have confirmed impact trajectory.
Evacuation protocol must begin immediately.
The kinetic impactor is our best shot.
The scenario was imaginary, designed to test how the world would react to danger.
This collaboration is essential for sustainable development.
We must ensure all voices are heard in this transition.
The anomaly is accelerating. We need to reroute auxiliary power immediately.
It's done. Coordinates locked. Initiating Phase 2 stabilization now.
The impact is unavoidable within the projected timeline.
But the energy readings from the blast simulation are unstable.
We must reroute.
They examined how fast governments must react and who should make decisions under extreme pressure.
They examined how fast governments must react and who should make decisions under extreme pressure.
Some solutions involved warning people early, preparing hospitals, and activating disaster response systems.
If we deploy the kinetic impactor here, we shift the periapsis.
But what about the fragmentation risk?
The simulation shows a 70% chance of success.
This is why space agencies test these situations again and again, even when no real threat exists.
The exercise showed something important.
Earth is not helpless, and humanity can prepare in advance.
And the biggest lesson was clear. Early detection decides whether a threat is controllable or not. Because when we see the threat early enough, we can actually change its path.
So the world invests in telescopes, tracking systems, and advanced technology to watch the sky. Now let's explore the powerful systems that scan the sky every single night. Every night, powerful telescopes scan the sky, searching for objects moving silently through space. This is a global mission because one asteroid threat affects every country on Earth.
One of the most famous detection programs is called Linear, started to track near-Earth asteroids. Using advanced telescopes, this program helped discover thousands of objects that could pass near Earth. Another powerful project is the Catalina Sky Survey, known for spotting small objects with great accuracy.
In one real case, it even predicted when and where a small asteroid would enter Earth's atmosphere.
In Hawaii, another famous system scans the sky with extremely powerful cameras and wide coverage.
These observatories capture massive sky images. Then computers search for tiny moving objects in the darkness.
Another powerful project is the Catalina Sky Survey, known for spotting small objects with great accuracy.
But even with these systems, some objects can still arrive with little or no warning.
There it is. Trajectory confirmed.
Impact in 7 to 2 hours, moving faster than anticipated. We need to alert command immediately.
One such system is designed to scan the entire night sky again and again, looking for sudden surprises. But history proved one thing clearly. Even small space rocks can cause real damage on Earth.
The explosion released a shockwave so strong that it shattered windows across the city.
In 2013, a bright fireball exploded over the city of Chelyabinsk in Russia without warning.
The meteor was only around 20 meters wide, yet its power was strong enough to shock the world.
This is why planetary defense is not only about space missions, but also about emergency preparedness.
But with years of warning, humanity can do something incredible. It can change an asteroid's path. If a small object is detected late, the best defense is warning people quickly and keeping them safe.
Penetrate the deflection sequence now.
Trajectory is shifting green. It works, sir. We have success.
But with years of warning, humanity can do something incredible. It can change an asteroid's path.
Scientists have developed multiple ways to do this, each with its own risks and advantages.
This method is powerful because even a small push today becomes a huge change over time.
The first method is called kinetic impact, hitting the asteroid with a spacecraft at high speed. NASA tested kinetic impact in a real mission called DART, proving that this idea actually works.
The target was an asteroid called Dimorphos, far away from Earth and completely harmless to us.
A spacecraft was sent directly into it, just like a cosmic random collision designed on purpose.
The trajectory has shifted. We have a confirmed orbital change.
Well done, everyone. We did it.
But kinetic impact is only one method. Scientists are developing even more ways to defend Earth. The second strategy is slower, quieter, and more controlled than these, pushing an asteroid little by little.
This method does not crash into the asteroid. Instead, it slowly changes its orbit over time.
One idea is to use concentrated sunlight to heat the surface and create a tiny push.
As the surface heats up, gas and dust escape, creating a gentle thrust in the opposite direction. This can shift the asteroid's orbit gradually, without breaking it into dangerous fragments.
This is called a gravity tractor, and it works with patience, not power. Another idea is to place a spacecraft near the asteroid and let gravity pull it slightly.
These slow methods need time, but they offer more control and less risk of breaking the asteroid.
This final option is nuclear defense.
The nuclear option is the most extreme idea in planetary defense, and it is rarely ever chosen. The idea is to send a spacecraft carrying a nuclear device to disrupt the asteroid's path.
But the goal is not always to destroy it, because shattered pieces can become even more dangerous.
There are also legal and political issues, because nuclear devices in space can cause global tension.
If the asteroid breaks into fragments, those pieces may still travel toward Earth in unpredictable ways.
This is why scientists prefer controlled deflection methods instead of explosive destruction.
So even if nuclear defense is possible, it remains a last resort tool, not a first choice.
But for most known threats today, safer methods like deflection and tracking are enough.
To improve Earth's protection, scientists are building new systems that can spot hidden asteroids earlier than ever. One major upgrade is a space telescope designed to search for near-Earth objects from beyond our atmosphere.
From space, it can detect objects that ground telescopes may miss, especially those hiding near the sun.
This means earlier warnings, better planning, and more time to use deflection methods if needed.
And the more we discover, the smaller the chance becomes of something catching Earth by surprise.
Many experts believe that we are more prepared today than ever before in human history.
For most people, the safest thing to do is stay informed and ignore viral fake predictions. So what is the final truth? Yes, asteroids are real, but most viral panic stories are not.
Apophis will pass close in 2029, but scientists confirm it has no impact risk.
The 2038 collision story was also not a prediction. It was only a training scenario.
Science does not hide danger. It measures it carefully, and it updates results with new data. And because of modern technology, humanity is now watching the sky more closely than ever.
When real danger appears, it will be announced by space agencies with evidence, not rumors.
So instead of fear, the real response should be awareness, knowledge, and trust in verified sources.
Asteroids are not new. They have always existed. The difference is that now we can defend ourselves.
In the coming years, detection will improve, response will become faster, and planetary defense will become stronger.
So the message is simple. Do not panic. Learn the truth and stay ready.
For space updates, follow official research organizations and scientific reports regularly.
Scientific research helps us understand space risks and prepare with calm and careful planning.
Asteroids have always existed, but today we can track them with modern technology.
With early detection, even a small change in orbit can prevent major danger. Global teamwork makes planetary defense stronger, faster, and more effective.
Future missions will improve detection, tracking, and response to near-Earth objects.
Learning about space science makes these topics easier to understand and discuss.
The more we observe the sky, the more prepared we become for rare events. Planetary defense is a long-term effort, built step by step through research and missions. This is planet Earth, and we are learning to protect it. Thanks for watching.